We'll start the inauguration ceremony. In a minute. So waiting for the participants. Actually, more number of requests we have received from various locations of places. So, just a minute. Approval of our head, I will start my inauguration.
Hello, Naveen sir. Is there any delay? So another time. Naveen
We
sir,
are
why
going to
delay?
start now, sir. Whether it is audible to all the sir, whether it is audible to all,
Yeah.
sir Naveen,
Is it? It is audible.
whether it is audible. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for inauguration now. Good afternoon, all the great teachers and aspirants at various locations of the world. I am Dr. Srikant Janu, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Vogdevi Engineering College. Teachers are the backbone of any country, the pillar on which all aspirations are converted into reality. With this famous quote, we remember our former President of India, Bharat Ratna, and the missile man of India, Dr. APJ Kalam. We welcome cordially to attend the all the participants to attend the workshop developing e-content. Main objective of this workshop is that the pandemic situation of COVID-19 has resulted in educational institutions shut all across the world. Globally, almost all is out of the classroom. As a result, education has changed dramatically with the distinctive rise of e-learning, whereby teaching is undertaken remotely and digital platforms. On the other hand, online
Sir,
learning
voice is too
style
low,
is
sir.
for all the
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Srikant, sir. No, sir, no, it's not audible.
now, please.
It's better now.
Yes,
You can
is
proceed.
it no?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, on the other hand, the online learning style is best suited for all. This is the revolution in learning generation. The information now can be accessed, talked, absorbed, and shared anywhere. E-learning has made education easy for everyone, including office workers, housewives, etc., without compromising much. Therefore, we have come up with an idea of organizing a workshop to develop an e-content. I wish all the participants a happy learning. I'd like to invite Dr. Naveen Kumar, head CSE, to address the gathering. Sir, Naveen, sir, please
Thank you, Dr.
hand over to Naveen.
Thank you, Dr. Srikant. Good afternoon, all the participants. Sorry for a slight delay because few participants were joining here and YouTube. It's the participant choice to join anywhere. Every participant database is with Dr. Srikant, and everybody is going to get the e-certificate of the successful completion of this. I once again thank all the organizers, the team behind this. I welcome the national, international dignitaries for giving us a platform where we can share our expertise in generating e-content for for the benefit of the student community. During this pandemic situation, everybody needs to be home, stay safe. There is no other, quotation which is better than this at the present situation. So to address the education needs as a teacher, we need to mold ourselves into digital learning, an era of e-learning, right, wherein huge number of practices are available. The speaker, Dr. Rakesh Naik, is well versed with all the technologies. He is actually the prime pillar in promoting the education through digital learning in the area of Telangana, where he is working in Vagdevi Engineering College. I thank Dr. Rakesh Naik for his time in sparing his valuable tips or suggestions on how to make the presentation better. The department of head of the Department of Computer Science, Vagdevi Engineering College, will always strive for the excellence of both the student community as well as the faculty community to make the education go in a good way. We can say contactless education. The advantage of going e-content is not only for the benefits but also the faculty, where we can see ourselves in the mirror and speaking to ourselves to see our pretty happy face. If I am happy with my explanation, my face will be always pretty happy. Naturally, we have a quotation like the face is index of the teacher. Whenever we look after the class, the smiling face of our students, we definitely feel that okay, I have done some justice to my students. If not, then we need to go back and read. This digital learning platform helps us in developing using wide variety of tools, presenting multidisciplinary technology, PPTs, audio, visual, flipped lectures, etc. So we are not sure when this kind of physical classroom sessions are going to be commencing. But meanwhile, I request all my learned faculty members to explore yourself the various opportunities that are available to us. I personally thank the organizer, Dr. J. Srikanth, the team members, Mr. C.H. Ajay Kumar, Mr. Satish Mankala, the speaker of today's session, Dr. Rakesh Naik, for making this program come into a real picture. I thank my management, Dr. C.H. Devendra Reddy Garu, Secretary of Vagdevi College, Dr. P. Prasad Rao Garu, Principal, Vagdevi Engineering College, and all the other members are PRO, Dr. P. L.A. Garu, media members, press members, and all the other members. Thank you for attending this program. Hope this program is going to help you in getting some excellence. You can also share your feedback at the end of every session. This WhatsApp group will be active until all the certificates have been delivered and every query is addressed. And okay, you can always contact the organizers. Thank you all. I wish you good luck to all the participants and the organizers. Thank you very much. I request Dr. Srikanth to hand over the session to Dr. Rakesh. Dr. Srikanth, you're not audible. You are in mute. Please unmute.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful sessions. And now I would like to invite Ms. Chaitanya, Assistant Professor, to introduce the speaker. Hand over to Chaitanya. Voice is not here. Voice is not coming.
Maybe you can introduce if needed, Dr. Srikanth. There is no issue in that. It seems there is a
I think
audio
there is a
problem.
problem, a technical issue.
You take the initiative. Let this program run smooth, and if needed, as the participants and extend if needed, because already there is a 18 minutes delay.
Yeah. So, good afternoon, all the dignitaries once again for the workshop who have attended for the workshop. Okay, today, workshop on developing e-content. It's my immense pleasure to introduce our speaker, Dr. Rakesh Naik, for this two-day workshop. Professor Rakesh Naik is currently working as professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Vagdev Engineering College. Sir has received a Ph.D. in Computer Science from Berhampur University, Odisha, India. Sir has 20 years of teaching experience. Sir has published 26 reputed international journals in 7 international conferences and 2 books. Professor Rakesh Naik is serving as editor for 3 reputed journals. He is awarded as a silver level partner from Infosys Campus Connect. Sir is a life member of CSI and ISTE professional bodies. With this short introduction, I would like to hand over the session to our speaker. Thank you, sir. And the session is hand over to Rakesh Naik, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You are safe and sound at your home. Is it audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay. 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 So we are and we are in a situation where we are in demand of what? Creating some kind of e-content. Now you think this situation where, just hold on. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. Now this situation is right now in such a way that we need to take classes from wherever we are. Okay. Since March we are taking classes online. I don't know what are the other people have experience, but the thing is the demand is such that we need to deliver. We never thought that such kind of situation will be coming, and we are happy with our chalk and dusters going to classes and doing all those things. Okay. The things is uh, the scenario is now such that we need to do in or deliver in such a way that the student community and the teacher community will be happy. Now, as a teacher, when we start, we see our forefathers, like they were happy with chalk and talk. Okay. Now, when the situation changed, people were joining engineering college with a BTech degree. That was sufficient. Then situation changed. People talk about okay, you need to be a lecturer, then you need to do MTech. Then little bit situation still changed, and people were thinking, no, if we are doing MTech, it is not sufficient. You need to publish the paper for MTech. Now research gradually come into picture, right? And now the situation is such, people are no more asking about papers. They are asking how many SCI journal and how many Scopus publications you are having, right? The thing is, gradually things are changing. The way we were representing ourselves nowadays, unless and until we change ourselves, it is not at all possible to cope up with the situation. As a teacher, we were teaching. Sometime we are working for late night for for your accreditations kind of thing. Then we are counseling the student. Next thing is now the thing is you need to show, and while writing the paper for publication, people assume you to be like thought that you will be doing some kind of wonders and you will be writing research papers and you will be what kind of a scientist. Okay, basic what research you will be doing. And now situation is such that people are expecting that you should be having some kind of e-content. E-content can be anything. When we are saying e-content, the basic objective that we are going to meet today is how to develop the e-content with the help of in the form of videos. Okay. Then basically why we need it. In order to answer why we need it, it is better to answer what benefits we'll be getting. Okay, when we are talking about benefits, I have listed out few. Let us discuss about them. And the few, and if you are having some more benefits you think, then kindly ping me. Okay. First thing is it takes time. It means what? Whatever we taught as a teacher traditionally, and the way we are teaching right now with ICT, it is found that the recipient receives or learns 5 times more than the traditional learning system. The next thing is flexibility. The mode of delivery is flexible, makes e-learning more effective. It means whenever you are doing some kind of a delivery in traditional classroom, the student need to be present and the teachers need to be present at the same time. Okay, but here the teacher can deliver in its own time and the student can learn at its own time. So there is a flexibility from teacher as well as from the student point of view. Affordable in the cost of at the cost of what internet, it is enough because everybody is having what a smartphone at least. Okay. Any other thing if you think is a benefit of ICT, let us talk. Anybody wanted to say? Please unmute them and please speak just for 1 minute. Anybody wanted to say? What can be the other benefits? Okay. Now, what is the meaning of content? According to Wikipedia, any digital content that can be transferred over computer networks such as internet, we will say it is a e-content. And the e-content includes text, messages, graphics, animations, photo, video, everything. And sometimes the e-content will be one of the above. It can be a offline, it can be a online, and it's supposed to be transferable through internet. So such kind of a content, when we say it is a e-content. Now, many one of my colleague asked me, you will be delivering this talk, keeping in point of view of computer science. No, the computer science is a branch, but e-content can be delivered for everybody. So this lecture, whatever I have planned, is not just for computer science or computer science faculties, but for everybody in general. Okay. Now, what basically are the nature that we'll be having for e-content? Let us say it's supposed it is an innovative application of computer in teaching and learning process. It may be internet based, such which include text, video, animation, and all these things. And it is all form of digital formation that is used for multiple purpose in different field of areas. And features of e-content must be a learner friendly for e-education. E-content is technologically friendly to people for download text materials and all this. And an important feature of e-content is it's supposed to be learner centric. When we are talking in a classroom environment, it is basically teacher centric. It is not learner centric. But when we are talking, it always is learner centric. Why?
Execution.
Because if you have designed a e-content, yes.
The voice is not clear, sir. Some disturbance is there.
Yes. Anything? Voice not audible. Voice is not
It's audible,
audible.
but lot of
Is it okay now?
sir. Yeah, little bit.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Some okay. Maybe some internet issue. Maybe it will be all right in some. Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes.
it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what we are discussing right now is till now whatever is a teacher's way, but we wanted to, or rather, the content will always make the thing student centric. Okay, and it is also teacher friendly. Why we can say this is teachers friendly? Basically, till now whatever we are teaching talk and doster, and sometime ICT we are using ICT in the form of PPTs. But every time you are delivering, so for every same thing you need to deliver, right? And the same content everybody will be listening. But if you have created a e-content that is freely available, then obviously you are having some time to do some other work, research or some other thing, because already you have created a content and it is freely available to everybody. So that's why it is that's why e-content also is a teacher friendly resource. Okay, now straight away we'll go forward. Okay, now is it audible now? No issue now, Chikan sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
But voice is a little bit
Now that
not
breaking up,
some disturbance is there.
voice is breaking up. Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Let us talk about tools. What kind of tools basically we need? There are two types of tools we are having. We need some software tools as well as some hardware tools. When we are talking about software tools, we will be having some, as we are incorporating text, we are incorporating graphics, we are incorporating videos, we are incorporating audios, animations, and authoring tools. All of them becomes what your ICT enabled program, ICT enabled kind of a what content. Okay, it is not what by using ICT you are doing all. So for everything you need a software. Say one faculty asked me, sir, you are talking about softwares and all these things, but we belongs to civil and mechanical department. Then I told him, look, you may be from civil or mechanical department. You are doing some kind of survey. How can you do kind of a, I mean, you will be having your videos or audios or whatever e-content you are creating. It will be in the form of what in the form of videos, but in the field, not in the computer system. But then, after doing all those video recordings, what you are going to do? You are not going to edit it. You have to edit all those things. Whatever unnecessary things are there, whatever desired you will be putting, wherever some comment you will be giving, wherever some audio you need to play, you need to play. So you have to make your presentation lively. You need to put some kind of animations also. So all these things are possible only when you are using some kind of software. So that's why when we are creating a what e-content, you cannot avoid using of software. At least for video editing, you need some kind of software. So the different kind of softwares that we need are graphic editing tools, video editing tools, audio editing tools, animation tools, and authoring tools. Let us discuss them one after another. Okay. And apart from that, these softwares, some softwares can be free, some softwares can be of license type. Okay. Now, let us talk about free or free software is available for graphic editing tool. You will be having most of us know about what Adobe Photoshop, but there are beautiful few where they are available. One of them is Drawhead, then Inkscape, then GIMP, then Google SketchUp. This GIMP, if you can down and see, you'll believe or not, you will get the same. You will get the same thing what you get for Adobe Photoshop, and you can do any kind of 2D editing, even for photo touching. If some in photo some scratches are there, whatever you can imagine doing this with your Adobe Photoshop, everything you can do with GIMP. And this Google SketchUp is one tool which you can do some kind of 3D animations. Not animations, rather 3D designing and little bit of animations also, 3D animations. Okay. And for licensed software, you are having Adobe Photoshop. Okay. For audio editing tool, you will be having WebPad and you have Audacity. Most of the people use Audacity to module their what sound, if they want to do some noise, everything used to do with this particular software. And SoundForge is one more software which is you need to purchase this. Okay, these these two are basically free softwares, and this one is licensed one. SoundForge is licensed one. And apart from that, one more is the Adobe Audition. Now, in the form of video editing, you will be having Magisto, then OpenSort is one more. So it is used for Linux. There is also freeware. UPad is freeware, and Final Cut is only for Mac, and you need to purchase this. And Vegas, sometimes it is also known as Sony Vegas. It comes developed by Sony company. This is also a licensed software for video editing tool. Now, for animation, you need to put some kind of freeware. That Art Fusion is one animation tool, and Fast is one animation tool, and Blender is one more animation tool. Now, so all these tools we know. What is an authoring tool? This is very important. Now we have created audio, we have created video, we have created some kind of images, we have animations, but how to integrate all of them into a single format? This will be done by the authoring tool. So the free softwares are there. X Learning is one free software that will combine all of your previously edited data into one. Then X-Ray is one more. Then GLO is a authoring tool. LEMS is one more authoring tool. Toolbook is one more authoring tool. All of them are free. All of them are free. Then from these screen recording tool, Studio is one more free tool that you can your screen also. And Adobe Captive, one more authoring tool that is a licensed one. The Camtasia Studio it also gives us facility for screen recording. And then Filmora is one more software. It will also give us screen recording from combining all previous things. Now virtual is there, light bulbs are there. So there are several kind of screen recording and editing authoring tools are there. iSpring is one more authoring tool. This is licensed. Now, apart from that, it is about whatever we have discussed now are about softwares. Is there any hardware required? Yes, kind of hardwares are also required, and those hardwares are like you need to have some capturing tool, like as possible. Depending, it is not mandatory for everybody, but depending on the situation, depending on your branches, somebody is doing some experiment with lathe machine, so and you want to record it, so obviously you need a digital camera or a mobile phone to record it, isn't it? Or a camcorder to record it. Similarly, for all these things are required for what recording your visuals. Apart from that, you need some good quality mic so that you can record a good quality voice. Okay. So apart from that, you need some kind of supporting tools. Like whenever you are using a camera, you need some kind of lights and some kind of stand. Those things are required. I'll show you a few of the tools that can be used. Okay. Now you can see you need a simple tool like a tripod. Okay, this tripod you can use for a holding a mobile or same kind of thing. Okay, then you need, if your need is bigger, you can, and this kind of a mobile holder, it is available in the market. You can use this for holding your mobile phone. So if your need is bigger, you can use such a kind of simple tool for a stand. Okay, and apart from that, you can have different mics you can have, like microphone. You can purchase such kind of microphones. Okay, uh, for very 100 to 500 rupees if you want. Otherwise, having for any kind of a for this kind of software you need for kind of presenting your content. Okay, the hardwares are there and the software are there. You need to use. Now, apart from all these software, I'll take a demo of a software that is Camtasia. Okay. Now, for you can download this Camtasia from from the website, and you can use it for free of cost for 1 month. Okay. I'll show you how to download and what download and how to install the Camtasia software. Okay, so that you can together we can use it. My plan is that today I'll describe about Camtasia, how you're going to import things, how you are going to edit your videos and all these things. And tomorrow, if you can download and do some kind of a experiment with yourself, tomorrow we can think about it. Okay. Now, Camtasia basically can record, as I told you, can edit and can produce. Okay, you can directly produce it to YouTube or screencast, or you can make your MP4. Okay, as a single file. Now you can go to you Google it on Camtasia Studio download. You will be getting these two links. Okay. Now when you are having this, you go to the second link and directly you can download it here. Okay, directly you can download by clicking here. When you will be clicking, you will be getting this download link either for Windows or for Mac. When you are clicking for Windows, you can think that you are will be downloading an older version. Okay, so you can click on older version, and this kind of Windows will be coming. You select for Windows and you select for version 8.6. Okay, and then automatically the download button will come and you can download it. And now you can use this Camtasia Studio for 30 days, rather 28 days free of cost. Okay, after that it will be disabled. You have to purchase it. Okay, but there are so many tools, as I have told you. All of us can discuss about, or all of us can explore these tools, so that we need not pay. Okay, and we can get a good quality of content. Now, when you possibly um, possibly you followed the link, isn't it? Possibly you followed the link. Yes, I'll show you the screen more. I'll show you download. Okay. Now you can, I think you can see the screen. You can Google it on Camtasia Studio, download. On the first or second link you can click, and you will be getting this particular screen for downloading. After getting this particular link, click on download free trial. Then you will be going to this particular page, and here you can click on either for Windows or for Mac as per your operating system. Then we'll be downloading the older version, then we'll be having here, otherwise automatically it will download a newer version. Okay, we are going for older version, so you can take the Camtasia for Windows and select 8.6. Okay, then you can click on the download button to download. So very simple. For installing also, the steps are very easy. You can keep on saying what next, and the installation will be done. The installation will be done. I think this is okay from the institution point of view, right? Now let me take you to how it look like. Now, when you open your Camtasia Studio, you will be finding different areas. One is clip in, one is canvas, and one is timeline. Let me go there and show you. Let me take you there. So your screen will look like this. There's nothing is there. This is your clip in. This is your what video that you are going to do, and this part is your timeline. Okay. Now let me record first of all a small clip, and then I'll show you what is happening. Now here you see a record screen with red is there. Possibly you can see the screen now. Now this part is called the clipping. This part is your video editing, whatever the result of you're saying, and this not your timeline. Now by clicking it here on the red button here, I can start recording. Now if I start recording, if I click it, let me click here. Now you see here a small window came. Now in this small window you can select which area you want to select and capture. This is the sound and all these things, and when you press the record button, you will be starting recording. Whenever you are doing some kind of recording, it will be in this way. Okay. Now you can record this particular by clicking on record. You can start recording. Now basically whenever we are talking about a recording a content, we must have some kind of a content. Unless and until we know our content, we are not in a position to what deliver it. So that's why before that I have actually created a template. Based on that template only, let us try to I'll give one example, and based on this example only we'll be creating a video. Okay, and so that you can able to understand how to do it and how to do it, what to do it and how to do it. Okay, now I'm sharing my screen again. Now I'm saying. Okay, it is audible. Now you create a content first of all, how you are going to deliver. Now you can give some kind of a heading on your PPT, and then you take an example. What kind of example you will be taking? Let us take my example of is write a Python script that checks if a number is prime or not. Let me start recording. Okay, let me start recording so that you will be able to understand it. I have pressed the red button and now it is prompting you. After this one, it will be start recording. Okay, now this is the template I have created. Okay, in this template, let's say I'm going for my next. I'm writing experiment number 1, and experiment number 1 is write a Python script that checks if number is prime or not. So here you need to define what is a prime number. Unless and until everything is descriptive, it will not reach your audience. And the main objective when we are creating a e-content, creating a e-content to some extent I'll say is dangerous also. Why? When we are teaching in the classroom, we are reaching to students, they may not be knowing the subject. But when we are delivering, when we are creating a e-content, then it will be reaching not beyond the classroom. Your management will see, your principal will see, the senior students will see, your junior students will see, whole world will see this. So whenever you are committing any single mistake, it will be spreading like anything, and your e-content ultimately you have to delete it. Okay, there is no other go. Otherwise, your reputation will be going down. That is for sure. Okay, so be cautious and be careful. So that's why always you need to have some kind of a content management. Unless and until you go in a flow, you will be never be able to reach your audience. Now, when you are saying prime number, you need to define what is a prime number. So a number is prime when it is by 1 or itself. And then what you want to show, you want by this, the objective is to create some kind of a demonstration that will show student the conditional statement and looping structures. Okay, so in this case you can ask student what is the prime number, if 3 is a prime number or not, is 7 is a prime number or not. Like that you can create some kind of curiosity among the student, so that student will also be involved in the this particular activity. Okay, now next thing is algorithm or flowchart you need to give. Now when you are talking about flowchart, I can give it like this. Who knows what it is? But there is a software I will be sharing with you. The software is Flowgram. Find out. No, it will take you some. What a beautiful! I mean, you start from the scratch and the algorithm. You will not. Okay. Now again, I am sharing my. Now this software will help you to flowchart. Now let's say you right click here, so many things will come, and we need to have input, we need to have output, and all those things. Let me take a small example, not as it is a prime number, a small first thing what you will be doing generally. First thing we'll be doing, let's say for summing of two integers. So what we'll do, we'll write here a output. What output will write here? Enter first number. Okay. Then again click here. You are giving the input statement. What will be inputting? You are saying and inputting. Now next statement is two numbers are I need to do is I'll be writing here enter second number. Okay, done. And I'll
క్లాస్ అయిపోయింది సర్టిఫికేట్ వస్తుంది దానికి
one more is before that we must define unless it is not at all possible. That's why I'll be clicking it here and I declare what is n. N is the data type of right. Now I want to add this two. After these two m and n, what I want to do? I want to do some kind of so I'll be doing in a operation. Let's say the variable, let us say x expression is m plus. Okay, but again, and for that we need to give an expression is x is also an integer data. Now I need a output. So the output is what? X. X I want to create a simple program. And let me try to show you how it will execute. Now if I am starting it here, one after another statement. First okay. Now came here, it is prompting me another number 12. Is here 23 I got. Now such a beautiful chain. I'll show you. Saying this is a beautiful. Now if I want to, let us see what is happening. And I'll stop and again execute it. You see the difference. Now, if I'll execute it, it is waiting for me. Let it be flipped. Then it is going here. Now you see m value I got 5. It is now uninitialized second value and executed here, got the output. Now this how the value are changing and when the code is getting executed, flow chart is getting it can be shown. One more beautiful thing is a logarithm. You see here, I'm getting code and console. Now here you can see I can write the same code for so many programming languages, C Sharp, C++, Java, MATLAB, and so many programming languages I can type. If I want to translate program here. Now you see, if I execute one, what is happening? If I'm giving here 7, so I got a statement, and this statement, this is a statement. Okay, for next, I'm, let us say, getting executed, m plus n. So for this particular program, the Python code is generated. I'm not saying that every time Python code will be, or the generated will be very nice. Hello. అవునా స్టక్ అయితే నేను ఇది యూజ్ చేస్తాను. ఇంటర్నెట్ ప్రాబ్లం అనుకుంటాను అయితే. ఓకే సరే. Hold on, I'll just explain some technical problem. I hope it is okay now, but I'll not be able to hear it. Okay. So, flow that you got right now, for the same flow you got the program here. And you want it, you can copy and execute. Now, if you click it here or here, the corresponding statement of the particular program. If you are saying input, it will be showing you the input. What is the input? Translation you in Python. Okay. So in that way, usually your student will be learning, and once they learn it, what program. Now this code directly you can what go to, and you can copy to your clipboard, paste it there. In this example, after this example here is yeah, that you and directly you can paste. Now student will be able to understand the code is generated. After that, no need of giving you any code, and then show the execution, and finally can say the student will be learning how is prime number, but they will be learning what is a looping here and the conditional statement.